Hey, can I buy that? Buy what? The chest rig. Yeah, actually you can. Let's go take a look at them. Hey guys, today we're going to take a look at our kit bundles that apply to our taps. So if you ever look at our emails or our Instagram or even watch some of our older videos and you see a tap chest rig and loaded out, and you're like, man, I wish I could just buy the whole thing. Well, we have most of a solution to that now. So you can buy a tap with pouches or just the pouches. And we're going to go into a little bit of that. We're going to overview this one and just go into the who, what's, whys, and what to do with these taps. And if you're looking, especially a first-time buyer or somebody looking for more kit, why these might be a good idea for you. So let's get into these. So Tactical Assault Panel. It's a great chest rig, and as you've watched this channel before, looked at our emails, looked at our Instagram, you know we love it, and there's just a lot you can do with it. And you put a little time and a little effort into it, you have what is a extremely affordable base chest rig, as far as being able to carry 6 to 8 magazines, and you can go, the sky's the limit as far as loadouts. And for a lot of beginners, they're like, they don't know where to start, so we're like, okay, we'll make some starting points from there. And for a lot of guys that already run a lot of kit, they just want me to buy a whole nother kit from the get-go, or they just like the pouches and the tap. So you can get the tap or the pouches only. And we'll go into that a little bit too later. So at the end of the day, you're getting a ready-to-go kit, but I want to go with on this caveat before we go too far into this video is I'm not the hugest fan, and this is me being hypocritical, of people copying, pasting kits. So as you're looking at the kits on the website, what's available, what I'm showing off this one, I intend these to be a suggestion. So take this, go, okay, this is how they suggested I lay it out. Make it work for you best. If that means deleting a pouch off the tap, you delete that pouch off the tap and insert your own, whatever need be. So just remember that going forward. I want these to be a suggestion to you how to lay it out, especially the pictures and just in general the pouches we have on there. Everything's going to work on there. We definitely did some thought into these, but at the end of the day, make sure it works for you before you just go running around. So let's go into this kit. So all these tap bundles come in 2 options. You can buy the complete kit with the tap and the pouches, or just the pouches. That way, if you already have a tap, you can just buy the pouches, put it on the tap you got, or you can put it on your plate carrier or whatever chest rig you already have, because they're going to be compatible with pretty much anything because they're MOLLE. So if you already have a tap, don't need to buy one. You're good to go there, and you have plenty of pouches extra to do whatever you need to do with. So everything depends on stock level. So just remember that if it's not in there, it's because we're out of stock one of the pouches. Just keep an eye out for it, or new kit that comes out through our emails, Instagram, or through here. So we're only going to go to one kit today, and we're going to go to the one that's my favorite. And we're only going to go to one because there's a long list, and not all of them are always available. And we are going to add to this list, so making a comprehensive kind of guide to all these is kind of not able to happen. So we're going to go with this one first and only. But go over everything on there, what you can do with it, and you've probably already seen this kit before, which is great, so you already have good eyes on it. But we're calling this one the Plains Runner just because we want to give it a cool name, because we really like this one. We might give some cool names to other ones later on as well. But essentially, it's kind of a general purpose, do-it-all rig, and with one item on here that you're either for or you're against. When you select your tap bundle, there's going to be a description of each tap bundle as far as, kind of our general idea of use, as well as kind of going into what each pouch does for you. So you would read about kind of our ideas for the pouches for each bundle, and also see a full component list for every item coming in there with conditions and quantities. So you'll be able to see it comes with one of these, 2 of these, 1 of this, and so on and so forth. So pay attention to that description and component list for each one, because you only see it when you select that bundle. You're not going to see it in the main description because we max out characters that way. So let's dig into the Plains Runner kit. So this is what we're calling the Plains Runner. Just give it a cool name, because why not? So we're going to dig into this from left to right and go over one thing that'll be included with every tap. So first off, what will be included with every tap bundle is a set of HSGI bungees. So you get a pack of 6, and 4 of them allow you to immediately upgrade the center 4 mag pockets for bungee retention. So every tap bundle is going to come with that unless otherwise noted. Let's get into this. So again, it's going to come with a 6-pack HSGI bungees, so you can upgrade those 4 center pockets, and you have 2 pieces left to do whatever you want with, such as upgrading an assault pouch. You can watch our last video, which went over just how to get the most out of your assault pouch. But go from there. So on the left here, I have an Eagle Industries V1 canteen pouch. This is a great general purpose pouch in the day, as well as being a canteen pouch. You can see I put an Nalgene in this one. It's up to you if you want to carry Nalgenes in there. But if you have a heavily used one, in this case it comes with a new one, because we have a lot of new ones. But if you have a heavily used one, you can fit a Nalgene in there pretty well. Or if you just cut like right here along the elastic, the way it's sewn in, it just frees up some of that retention and you can fit one in really easy, take it in and out. But if you don't have a canteen in there, you can close that flap up, and now you got yourself a really sturdy medium GP to go on the wing or wherever else you want to put it. You already notice if you're looking at the picture of the tap bundle on the website, this is set up differently than we have it in the pictures, because take what you got. If you like the kit, get it, figure out what works best for you, change things around, add, delete, whatever needs to be. This is set up how I want it to be set up. Going from there, we have 2 USMC speed reloads. Now the biggest thing about these is they don't fit PMags. They only fit your standard STANAGs will. Looking for a solution for that, but kind of coming to a dead end. But have some ideas. We'll get there eventually. But yeah, you got 2 of those, which immediately brings your magazine count up from 6 in the back here to 8. So you have 8 mags, easy to carry on here. It sits really well with a full load. So 2 mags, can't complain about that, about 2 additional ones in a speed reload manner that have a hook flap. So, they're pretty secure at the end of the day. From there, between those speed reloads I have right now is an assault pouch. And again, you can set this up however you want to. But the assault pouch is just a great general purpose pouch that you can do whatever you want with it. Admin, specialty. So assault pouch is just a good pouch. I love it. And you can check out again how I kind of did this, the reasons why on our last video on the assault pouches. Going from there, I have a North American Rescue tourniquet pouch. This holds a CAT Gen 6 and Gen 7. Just, they're made for them. So they hold them real well, hold them secure while still being easy to get to. Strip it out of there, easy to get. And it's right there in the front when you're wearing the tap, so you don't have an issue getting to a tourniquet if you need be. From there, I have an Eagle Industries 40mm pouch. These ones are great little utility pouches. I got a multi-tool on this one because I just like having a multi-tool handy on me. But these can hold any of those like typical handheld flashlights, small Surefires, anything else you have. They also hold some spotting scopes pretty well. If you have pistol mags, they fit pistol mags just fine if you don't mind the open bottom, so that's really up to you. But at the end of the day, just a good little utility pouch you can put right there and hold a lot of different stuff in. Keep it right handy to go and secure, because it button snaps if you really want to get that thing down, or just use the hook and loop. So that's the baseline pouches on the Plains Runner kit that we're calling it. And from there, here's the kind of point of contention as far as the gear goes on here, and we'll go into my thought process on the dump pouch. Okay, so the dump pouch. This is the one pouch, when I've shown this up on Instagram, people have been like, why? Some people have been into it, some people have been, why? We'll go into my reasoning for why I have it on here. And again, this is one of those pouches where if you get this with the whole kit, and you're like, I don't want it on there, you don't have to put it on there. You can put it on your belt, you can just delete it entirely and have a spare dump pouch laying around. But for me, this serves as just a dangler / soft goods pouch. So I can take like gloves, I can put them in there if I need to take them off, get them back in a hurry. I can take, hats, fleece caps, all that stuff. It's a good place to hold that. And yeah, spent mags can go in there, take them out when I need be. I understand it's going to do this, but it is what it is. Any large dangler is going to have the same kind of effect. But it also rolls up really easy, so if you don't need it, it's good to go. But it gives me a space to just quickly grab an item, kind of get this out, and store it real nicely. Easy to get to, it's going to be secure. So that's why I have this here. And for mounting wise, it's actually space where the assault pouch is that I can put these longer MOLLE straps on the dump, get it on that bottom row, weave it through, and the assault pouch is still really secure, and the dump pouch is really secure. So no questions about it's going to fall off or anything like that. Mounts there are really easy. Plenty of MOLLE space on the tap, and these long straps really help out there. But if you don't like dump pouch there, again, take it off, don't put it on there, put it on your belt, whatever need be, or just have a spare dump pouch laying around, because now I got a spare dump pouch. So that's the Plains Runner kit in a nutshell. I like this one because it's a pretty general purpose kit. Carries what I need, doesn't carry anything extra, and at the end of the day, it fulfills all my purposes. So hey guys, hope you enjoyed this video. If you bought one of these tap bundles, because they've been out for about a month now, I'd really love some feedback on them, what you've been doing with them, what you think of it, and what you'd like to see in the future. And just any ideas about tap bundles, we like to hear them, because I think the tap is a great chest rig, as you probably heard me say before, and there's a lot you can do with it. So these tap bundles are really for the beginner, but even if you're more, advanced user of tactical gear, these are a good starting point for you, especially if you want a whole new kit or just need a good group of pouches from just to start with and build a whole new chest rig, plate carrier, whatever need be. So leave a comment, like, subscribe, and make sure you head on adventuresurplus.com, check out what we got in stock for these, and then check our emails as well, because new subscribers to our email list get 10% off the next order, and you get to see the newest stock, the newest restock, the newest sales, and everything in between on a daily basis.